Anywhere you want. That's a beauty. Well, this is my 1975 Triumph TR6. I've had this car since the early 2000s. It was a bare frame car that myself and a good friend of mine, Bob Fent, who's since passed away, but just a great Triumph guy, helped me put this together when I was down living in the Florida Panhandle. So built it up from the bare frame. It's got some modifications to it. The engine is totally rebuilt, seated valve seat, slightly hot cam, board a little bit over, and it has a Toyota 5-speed transmission, so it's got that conversion, which makes it great on the highway. It's got upgraded bushings, shock, and steering rack, and some other nice features to make it a good runner. And unfortunately, the car doesn't get as much attention as of late as it should, and I had a pressure distribution valve leaking on me that I didn't notice right away. But when I did, I swapped that out, and when I went to bleed the brakes afterwards, I was having some challenges doing that, and I think the driver's side front caliper seems to be having some issues. So very fortunate to have such a great group of experts on Triumphs here with the Capital Triumph Club, and looking forward to having them come over today to lend their expertise to hopefully get this fixed and get her back on the road. Drip a little bit.
So when was the last time it was rolling down the road?
So it's about a year, I think,
Okay.
you know, because that's when this, or maybe a little more longer, that switch started dripping. The pressure switch, yeah. So I changed all that out.
Okay.
And then when you know, went to bleed it, you know, it's a big production to bleed it, right? And
Yeah.
It all, and it gave me fits, and then I was like, you know, put everything back in the garage and take it down, and then months later try it again, and kind of had the same result, like, because I'm like, well, maybe I did something wrong, you know, let me just take a break.
Yeah.
You know, so then I was like, oh, I better call in the Calipers.
Okay.
Have you loosened the bleed nipple at all?
I think you just took.
I took it off.
Okay.
Sitting down there on the
Yeah,
jack.
you're getting no relief whatsoever.
Yeah, no, it's stuck.
Oh, there we go.
There
A
you
little
go.
bit.
There's a little bit. It's moving. So let me see. Yeah, I definitely loosened it up for him.
Does this help?
There she is. It says, yeah, this is like 16 PB.
So that's what was my point. They made
Yeah.
these 16 PFs, and I
got-
think these, since
I
they're
got-
later,
I
they're
got-
going to be the metric on the
I
metric.
got 16 PB also.
There should be an R on it somewhere.
Crazy.
Where's your
The
thumb?
sixes, they changed.
Left hand, see.
And they still have the same.
So you don't have the sheets. Here, flip it over. And then look here,
Left
left
hand,
hand. There you
okay.
go.
Well, let's replace the line with steel braided. Let's put this caliper on and see what happens.
Right, the shoes.
I know the ports are
Well,
down
this
on the
will
intake.
hopefully have success, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Where your head's at.
There you go.
I have no, my son helped me do that, but I have
That was
no
easy.
idea how to really do it.
All right, this is the whole unit right here. So you don't
Yeah.
Like a whole group of people.
let me know when and I'll hold it.
I got one specifically for my hood.
I'm starting at ground zero, but I want to know how to do it. So.
Plenty of room, Bob, come in.
What do you think? I mean, put this one on? Put
No,
this one?
I think you were right. Trying to, yeah, let's just start the one on the caliper,
You get 5, 6
then
people
see
doing
where we
it,
go
doing
from
it over
there.
your shoulder.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, you're gonna try to get it start. Actually, you're trying to get the angle so you can.
Yeah, so this car, it was just a frame, you know.
Excellent.
You can just try a regular bleed first if you want. We'll probably have to do both sides. Probably have to do the other wheel first.
The farther away one first?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where's your brake fluid?
There's the brake fluid on the table right behind Marc out there.
Anyway, they were going to put matching with gas and prototyping.
So I usually loosen it and then put your wrench on, and then put the, so I leave the wrench kind of on, and then I can easily loosen and tighten. Yeah.
Wait, don't do anything. Oh, that's great.
Did you? But you didn't change this, though, right?
I may have. I mean, we've got a whole selection of them back here. But I thought the front ones were supposed to
Which
be a little
ones
longer.
did you buy for the that were the metric one?
This is the metric one. That one, either that one or this one. The one in your hand should be the.
This one's actually going in a little bit. Yeah, this is one of the M10 ones, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's better. You try it, Mark. I think that's
Yeah, I don't
a little
think that's
better
the one.
than what we just had.
Yeah, that's a good fit right there. Yeah. Okay, so it's on. Right, and then this has to be under the water and under the fluid so we can see what's going on.
Yeah. So we're gonna loosen it. I'll tell Doug.
All right, I'm ready to loosen.
Yeah, loosen.
All right.
Press. Slow.
Is that all we need? Not that much.
A little more. Is it all the way down? Okay, close. Up.
I don't see any fluid moving. Usually you see some bubbles or some bullshit.
Open.
Okay.
Down.
Well, the thing is that if it's not tight, it
Close.
sits there
Up.
and vibrates constantly.
We're not getting any fluid.
Can you pump the pedal up and down just a couple, like quick?
We're closed, right?
Oh, closed. Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of air there. Let's see.
Physically can do it.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Yeah, keep leave it closed over there until we get the bubbles out of here.
Nice. Yeah.
It's not so much, but it's definitely in there. You gotta clear it out before you do anything else.
Yeah, you get the bunch now, and you're getting some crappy old fluid too. That's pretty gross.
Yeah, it definitely looks like a little. I can't tell if those are bubbles or like chunks of something.
Yes. Well, at this point, we're probably re-ingesting some of the bubbles.
No, it's coming out now. All right, open.
Down.
Really, other than for the velocities of it.
You gotta open it. Yeah, you got some bubbles coming. That's good.
Okay. Close.
Up.
But on the low RPMs of these
Open.
things,
Down.
it's basically just.
Which means there was probably sometimes a fairly simple process.
Turn the steering the other way, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, part of it was successful on that one, and then
So where are we right now? What's been done
So
on the...
we bled the brakes really just to get some pressure on the system, so we could test the side that we just changed the caliper and the braided line, make sure there's no leaks. So that we stand on that. That looks all good. So on this side, we're going to match both sides, put a braided line on this side, and the caliper.
We're gonna change this line out.
First,
yeah. Okay.
But the idea
We're making progress, though.
You sure are. This thing, because you're filling this.
This is on the brake caliper, and this puts your suction.
Knew how to set it. But
It's like a lot of.
I don't enjoy this original.
Okay, so that should work now.
Bob, what are you checking there?
You've got the dash lights working now.
Let's check the fuses, make sure all the fuses are correct, or I mean, we're good. And the one fuse holder bracket was spread apart, so it wasn't really a good connection. So I think that corrected some of the problem. So we're going to the next step now.
I understand that it's nice to just pull it off and just.
Work it a bit, be patient. There you go. The other thing I might just keep in mind is the flashers don't seem to be working either in the back, but work on the front. Positive side of the voltage. Up there, right?
Yeah, just keep going.
Leave this open? Yeah, leave it up.
Pretty good or what?
There you go.
Okay, I think that's what they needed. But this.
Okay, tell me when you're down.
Down.
Close. Up. Open.
Make sure
Down.
these tabs don't get.
Go ahead and give it a few pumps. Bubbles.
Keep it topped off.
You want to try the vacuum?
Is that your?
You could just see.
You should be getting air bubbles now. Yeah, he's got air bubbles in his container there. So. Doug, try the pedal.
I'm getting a solid pedal.
Stop. Oh, he has got a leak. He's got a line leak.
Oh. Yeah, all the way to the floor. I got like no resistance whatsoever.
How's that? Yeah, is that going down? He's part.
Not really.
He's filling it, so it must be going down. Look, this is not filling up. Here we go. It's going. It's going now. There we go. Here we go. This is looking good.
Let me know when to mark her down.
Ways to go.
That should be going down. When that's going down at my rate,
Yeah.
that's when we should close it. Well, I still have dirty valves. Advanced auto.
So awesome.
So, Mark, go ahead and close. Close that. Tight. Tight. Yeah, make sure it's
Now
tight.
try the pedal.
Pedal.
That's a long way down to the brake, but I'm not going to the floor.
Wait a minute. We go to the floor way down. Wait a minute. What? You can do the other side.
Not yet.
Well, you need to
do both sides.
Yeah, you need to do both sides.
I thought we bled the other side.
We got to do the other one again.
Well, we took this out and all
We're
that.
fighting.
I know.
Fighting each other. That's right. Yeah. Take that off.
Keep that closed.
Yeah. Keep that closed.
Okay.
I'm glad you're coming with
That's
the
a
big
fly
picture,
mode.
Bob. You're
I'm
somebody in
trying.
the big picture.
That's a real flying mode.
That's good.
All right. That should be hard as a rock.
How's it feel, Doug?
It's got a rubber line plate up there.
Really? I don't figure it out.
So it's flexible as a steel braid.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it's the diaphragm. It's fine now.
Oh, really?
That helpful, Mark? So what I don't
Yeah.
know is it's hard to get.
I think it could be. I mean, if it's holding
The diaphragm's supposed to hold the vacuum. Now, that implies a vacuum leak on that diaphragm. You know, if it's sitting over 17 hours, yeah.
Mine goes down like this.
Yeah, this one's going down a good bit more.
It's leaking vacuum, they're leaking because there's no fluid, right? So you gotta vacuum.
Try.
Too small.
I thought 3/8 was the
Yeah, here we go. 3/8.
We have to get another turn on this guy.
I got it. You going down, Bob? I think you guys are out of sync.
Go to the other side? Go on the other side. Yeah. Open. Close.
Who needs fluid when you have mud?
So give it a few pumps, Mark, and then hold it down. Tell me when you got it. Hold it down.
Okay, it's down.
Yeah, leave it down. Up. Give it a pump. Pump it. And then hold it down.
All right, it's down.
Up. Okay. Okay. Well, how's it feel, Mark?
All right, it's up now. Feels pretty good. I mean, it's not traveling far, but it's got resistance, so
Yeah, that's what you want, right?
yeah. Feels pretty good.
Is it the line or is it the bleeder?
Yeah.
Because that's it's coming out of that head. I'll step on it. You have
Any chance the ones you took off your front will fit them? Where does it go to? I can't see it.
No.
No, it goes right now. They're different on the front.
Yeah.
We made the lights just did a dim at the parents' house.
I mean, we didn't even touch this. I never ever noticed it, even the slightest drip out of this, you know, so it's very weird that it's leaking now. But that's the way things go. It could be. Sometimes you change one thing in the system and some other weak point is going to fail, and that could be what we have going on.
There's only 10, 5, and you got 12 5.
Well, they're working with some electrical schematic too.
I'm used to it. But thanks for being here.
Turn signals? Lights work?
I hear the flasher working, but
It's got like it had an anemic sort of on and off.
You only have so much play here.
Right. Right.
so I put my test lead on this one. This is where I got the flash on my test lead.
Okay, then this one, touch the red to the ground. It goes to this. To that bolt, to the bolt.
That should be part of this. That's your ground. That's your ground circuit. That is broken off. It's stuck in the bottom there. Should be
So
up.
that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got a bad socket.
That shouldn't be in there.
No.
Where's it?
Can we bend it?
Get that peeper right on top there. That's this piece, I bet you. That's broken off and stuck in the bottom.
If you pull that off, then you won't have. You shouldn't have continuity going through it.
Right.
There's one has to be-
Yeah.
So you have no ground in that socket. When you put the bulb in.
Looks like how are the brakes looking? How are the
Leave John holding it.
brakes for my department?
Yeah. No, so it broke away from the tab. You're right. It didn't have to do this, but it broke away. This is coming up, going down, and this went up to meet it.
Yep. Yep.
So the ground goes on this one.
Okay.
That's the red one. It should be the green one, but it's the red one.
Okay.
Turn the lights
Okay.
off.
And the green goes on this one.
And then the other one, Mark, is the socket, right?
Yeah,
The
this
two that's
guy
replaced there. Right underneath your hand.
there, yeah.
Yep.
And
And
we're-
it has no spring in it. Did they explain that to you?
No, but it's
So, but Bob, he's got it.
Yeah.
Right, you see it. Yeah, the spring.
Yeah.
There's no spring that's holding the.
Yeah.
So it just.
yeah. There's nothing
And
happening.
then this,
You know.
but this one, the frame is actually the ground.
Yeah,
Okay.
on that one it is. You got it.
Okay. And this one goes
Right in here.
right in there.
This talks about soldering. There's another one on YouTube. I would not do the soldering because I think you just break that element with heat. There's another one on YouTube that talks about taking that out this upper ring off by prying it around the plastic,
Yeah.
cleaning the surface
Yeah,
so it makes
yeah.
good contact with this ground piece that comes up.
Yeah.
And that should solve any kind of ground problem with
Yeah.
sockets. But
Worth trying.
it goes through the concept here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Like ground support kind of stuff, you know, installation support stuff.
So at the end of the day, where are we? What did we get accomplished?
Well, we got a lot accomplished, thanks to a lot of great Capital Triumph Register members here who showed up to support a member in need, and we got a lot done. We got two calipers replaced on the front side. We got the brakes bled, which was a problem for sure, and we did some troubleshooting on our electrical system in the back. And although we didn't quite get there, we know what parts to order, a couple sockets, and we're going to be back on the road. So huge thanks, Capital Triumph Register, and the many very talented and experienced technicians that we have among us. Thanks, guys. All right. Thank you, guys. Yeah, appreciate it.